Hello there. Again, sure I'm back again. But this is a different video than usual. Usually I would be doing a what if Luffy ate the Mochi no Mi. But this time, this is what if Goku had Gohan's potential. Basically I just watched the Dragon Ball superhero movie. I finally got around to watching it. Next time it's Full Red. Oh, I can't really watch that shit. Shakes is my favorite character of all anime. Goku's my third favorite character of all anime other than Gojo. And, of course, Shanks. But, so basically, Goku's gonna be born with a power level of, I'm gonna say 500 in this one, which is greater than Vegeta. But still, Broly was born with 1,000 or 10,000, I'm pretty sure. So not as much as Broly, but still, I'm pretty sure Gohan still does have more potential than Broly, but it's not brought out yet. So, he would place as high class, super elite, whatever. That won't come into play at all, because that's just bullshit. And basically, basically the whole thing happens, playing Vegeta gets destroyed. Bardock was a fucking one-man army. I swear, he had to have been stronger than King Vegeta. And whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm biased, because I love Bardock. Bardock's cool. Anyways. But yeah. That whole thing happens. Vegeta still gets, stays with Frieza, yada yada. But the thing is that the highest power level on Earth right now is about Kami's or Piccolo's, which would be probably, I believe that Kami was stronger than Piccolo, so I'm gonna place Kami around 300. So the strongest power level is Kami, and Goku in this one, he's born with power level 500, so he's a lot stronger, like a lot stronger than the original, and a good amount stronger than fucking Kami. This time, well, I'm gonna still have him get adopted by Grandpa Gohan, but instead of him turning into a great ape, I'm gonna say that he accidentally punched Gohan too hard. Of course, this will be years later when he's more skilled and he learned to control his power, which Gohan would be able to sense. But anyways, but yeah, and since Goku likes training, he'd be a lot stronger. Don't worry. So once he died, Grandpa Gohan died. Of course, the whole thing happens. Then Bulma comes around. No, by the way, I'm going up to free the arc with power levels. Then I'm just gonna be comparing characters to each other. So when Bulma comes around, Goku's power level, I want to say, would be, okay, so he grew that much. It was him. I'm gonna say 1,000. Because remember, Gohan has insane potential. Don't worry, Gohan is gonna still have just as much, maybe a little bit more as Goku. But yeah, anyway. But with that power level, every threat they face would be completely destroyed. Like, they wouldn't stand a chance. I'm gonna say that that he suppresses his power in the tournaments like a lot, and he still gets trained by Master Roshi because of skill. So he would hold back in the tournaments, but he would still like release a little bit more power and then knock everyone out. Tenshin Han would still stand no chance. But yeah, other than the tournaments, once we get to Piccolo, Goku would toy with him for a little bit, and then finally he would beat Piccolo, but in the same way in the mechanic, but with a Ki Blast instead of punch. And then the time skip happens. The same thing happened with Chi-Chi, but I'm gonna have a little bit of change. So basically he comes back, he gets trained by Kamiso because skill of course, and yeah. And then he goes down, meets up with everyone, of course he's still wearing the same thing as in the original. And then, by the way, Dr. Goro still lives. And then, but this time, Roshi would instantly know who it is, but he wouldn't tell Bulma or anyone, until Goku revealed himself. But he would notice because Goku's power level would be about, let's just say, let's just say 2,500. That's good enough. Don't want to make him too overpowered right now. Everything happens that he reveals himself. Bulma jumps on him, hugs him. Everyone hugs him. Yada yada. The tournament happens. He holds back against Tenshin Han. Tenshin Han's stronger than this one. I'm gonna put him at 400. Still no match for Goku, but yeah, Goku would toy with Tenshin Han and then knock him out. By the way, he still has the weighted clothes. So yeah, don't worry, that's the same. Pretty sure that Krillin fought Piccolo, and then Goku fought Piccolo. Krillin would be at 500, but I'm gonna put Piccolo at 600 with his weighted clothes off. So he would take his weighted clothes off and then beat Krillin, and then Goku would go up against him and then demolish him. And then we go to, and then the change I'm making in this one, even though I want him to be with Bulma, I can't make that happen because I need Vegeta in this story, yada yada. But basically, Chi-Chi's gonna be a little bit more lenient. And even if she wasn't, even if she was the same, right when Goku wanted to go train and she said no, because Goku didn't train that much during the 5 years, because of Chi-Chi. I'm gonna put you on pause for a minute. Okay, I'm back. It may have been like nothing for you guys, but it was a while for me. So where did I leave off? Oh yeah, so he would like tell Chi-Chi once she said no that he's gonna need to protect the planet from people like Piccolo, and who knows what else is out there. And then he would then he would go off training. Chi would get a little bit mad, but then realize that he's right. Then after we skip to after the 5 years. And basically, Goku got a lot stronger because he actually got to train. So, yeah, and he got to train Gohan a little bit. Right when he turned, I'm pretty sure he was 4. He started training him when he got to 4 years old. So like a month, I'm gonna say. Actually 2 months, I'm gonna say. So Gohan would actually be at like, let's say 100. Goku would be at, let's say, to keep him lower, 6,000. Yeah, that's good enough. 6,000. Because he would be training really intensely. So, once Raditz show up, he would be hiding his power level, but he wouldn't have it at like 1,000, at like 2,000. So Raditz would be like, okay, you are stronger than me, but it doesn't matter. I'm more experienced and probably more skilled. So he'd be like, bro, he would do the same shit. But once he tried to hit Goku, Goku would catch his leg, then knock him to the ground. Then he'd grab him with the leg and start swinging him around and throw him. And then he would start flying to him, and then he would punch him, and then he would punch him into a mountain. And then Raditz would check his scouter again. It goes up to 2,500. Then he would be like, "How are you beating me so badly? You're only 1,000 higher than me." And then Goku would say that he's completely suppressed. Also, he'd ask how he was, how his power grew, and then he would say that, and then Goku would show his full power at 6,000. Raditz would stand no chance, and he would know that, so he would just run away to his spaceship and go off planet. Before that, he would say that he's gonna come back with people that are much stronger than him. So for the year, Goku would be training intensely, like half a year. Then Kami would get permission from King Kai to bring him there. By the way, during half the year, Goku had been training Gohan, so Gohan would be at 2,000, I'm gonna say, and then Piccolo I'm gonna put at 5,000. Yeah, that seems fair, because he would also be helping Piccolo train. And then Goku would get there faster than ever. Goku, before going to King Kai's planet, would be at 8,000. Then he would get to King Kai's planet, get used to the gravity pretty quickly because of how much stronger he is, learn the Kaioken and Sphere Bomb, train more. King Kai would make his clothing heavier when he would get back on time. So he's there right when the Saiyans arrive. But he would think that like people like Shatsu and Tian can take him, but sadly they weren't training as hard as them, so they'd only be at like 2,000, same as Gohan. Well, that's Tian, but Shatsu would be at like same as canon. And then, freaking, they would die. I'm gonna say that this is the second time, Piccolo still killed them because Goku didn't make it in time. And then, they would learn Piccolo's in the making, yada yada. And then Goku would be like, okay, I'm sick of these games, I'm gonna finish this myself. I'm gonna say that Nampus's full power would be at like 7,000. Goku keeps it suppressed at 7,000, at 8,000. And then, once Nappa looks, he'd be like, you're only 1,000 more. And then Goku would just kick his ass really badly. And then, he would show off his real power, which I'm gonna put, since he got that much stronger from that. And then, I'm lowballing this because, yeah, people still don't realize how much potential Gohan has. Goku would be at around 35,000. So he would show off his true power. They would see the power of Vegeta, won't believe it, so he would crush his scouter. I'm gonna say they won't break because unless you make them, and you can't overload them. But yeah, and then Vegeta would try to attack Goku. Goku would swat his hand away, and just grab his head and slam it on the ground. And then grab his arm and put him in an arm lock like this. And then he would keep him there. And then Vegeta would use his other hand and create the fake moon. But before that, Goku would destroy the fake moon. So yeah. And then, but he would still let Vegeta live. By the way, Vegeta still kills Nappa. So yeah. I could have kept Nappa alive, but I just don't feel like it. Then they would go to Namek, where Frieza is. Vegeta would have left, of course. Goku would actually stay for the time chamber one, which it would still go up to 100. And then once it's done, which it would get done a little bit faster, he would get on his way. And that's gonna be it for this part. If you want another one, like and subscribe, and see you next time.